Alright. Howdy guys, this is Gamer Tia. We're back with some medieval Dynasty. It is summer of year 5, and we have quite a bit of stuff to do. We slowly migrated our workers over to this side of the river with our upgraded stuff over here. Dwarf, I made sure to eat breakfast so I would have enough energy to do at least 2 seasons today. But yes, we got our workshop, our sewing shop, our wood thing. So many things. When we upgrade the tavern, I'll move the tavern over here as well. Well, right now we have fields and fields of flax. So we'll have to keep a close eye on our sickles and scythes to make sure that these guys get everything done. Quite a bit of stuff. We should be good. I'll turn that down on my ear just a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Alright. And last episode we made sure to double check all of the crafting buildings and make sure they are actually crafting things, because some of them were not, thanks to me. Okay, no baby horses. Small children already. Alright, let's see here. Deep breath. Hopefully you're having a good morning today. Evening, afternoon, depending on who you are, what you're doing. It's been a little while since we messed with the traps. We're gonna go ahead and grab some more people today, I think. I actually woke up at 7 this morning, started reading. Didn't want to put my book down, but I'm like, nope, it's time to stream. Get going. It's one of those days. I spent an hour fixing my sim mods yesterday because Sims had an update and a new expansion pack last week. But for some medieval dynasty news, I'm sure you guys have already read it, but version 1.0 is supposed to be coming out the 23rd of September, so about 2 months time. And they are going to raise the price around the 15th of August to around $35 US. So right now it's still at the early stuff, and it's 20% off until the 9th of August, I think is what they said. Been curled up sipping your tea. Yeah. I'm sorry your tummy's giving you trouble. Do 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 do. Man, I didn't think I'd be yawning this much. I did have 1 sip of coffee already, so there's that. Hold on a second. Alright, there we go. Yeah, bandits and herbalism are the 2 expected. But we shall see. Firewood, okay. Blocks is starting to come in. Alright, we have enough logs to do a couple more houses, so we'll go ahead and knock those out. Doom doo doo doom doo doo doom doo doo doom doom doom. And the teaser does indeed show them. Show the bandits, yeah. I have to squish the houses a little bit closer than I like, just to avoid those rocks in the back. Oh man, yeah, there's a lot of different games coming up, and all the games I'm playing right now, it's just a little overwhelming because I can't find anything just directly to play. Like, I'm spending all my time scrambling to play new things, and I'm like, there's too many. We're getting overran. It's okay though. It's better than having nothing to play, but still at the same time, it's just a lot. Settings, sound. Chunk that down just a little bit. It's like even really low in my ears, it's really loud. Resume. No, so I'll have to adjust it over here for you guys too. There we go. Yeah, it's the game volume's really low, but my voice is really high for you guys. But in my ears, even having on the lowest sound, the music was blasting my ears out. Stone wall, stone wall, stone, 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 stony stone, stone, stone. Okay. Everything's so loud this morning. Good morning, Crazy. Yeah, everything's going pretty good. I don't know. I'm hoping the fields get harvested today without us too much hassle. We still have 30 stone sickles and we bought some bronze ones as well, and yeah, I have my fingers crossed. They don't burn through that in 5 seconds. Probably need to make some more bags. Let's see. We do have enough stuff to make some houses. So we're gonna do that for sure. 66. Come here. There we go. Do 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 do. We're building a few more houses today just to maybe get some more people in. Once we're all nice and comfortable, we'll start pushing out some different ones. This would 100% be a fire hazard. Thank God there's not fires. Hopefully you're having a good Friday. Well, it's like 2 months until the main patch 1.0 is supposed to come out. So hopefully, we'll see. Alright, there we go. It's all the rocks, I think. Yep, 6 rocks in. Dun, dun, dun. I would bet mid to late August for the bandits, and then the herb update probably sooner than the bandits, but I don't know for sure. We shall see, huh? Be nice to get it around the 1st of August, but I don't think they're that close to being ready for something. Oh wow, I have to help them with the fertilizer because they're not doing very good. Brain? There we go. 66. Oh, yeah, my nephew called me Tuesday and asked if he could come over, and he's one of the ones that live a little further away. So I went and got him Tuesday, and I was gonna stream Wednesday, and we'd played Stardew Valley most of Tuesday, and both of us woke up at like 7:30, and so we started playing some more Stardew, and we were having fun. So I decided not to switch over. So we started playing that, and it was really fun because I didn't realize it was the luau time, and I'm really big on the luau. I like to get a lava eel for the luau for Stardew Valley, and so we had to grind from level 45 all the way to 100 because they're not. I thought they were on like level 90 or something. So 45 to level 100 in less than 2 days, and yeah, it was pretty crazy. I was like, let's go. Oh man. Alright, I'm gonna drop the stones right here then. How about that? I'll be back for that. Yeah, it was I will say we were really lucky because I know at least one of those days was like the spirits are very pleased type of day, because we actually found the rock that had the ladder pretty quick most days, or most floors. So we had to have been really lucky on that. But yeah, we got 2 iridium star things. Lava eels. I know. And thankfully we had an upgrade of weapons when we hit like floor, I think it was floor 90 that I was expecting the lava, but we got the sword update instead, which thank God, because I had a trash sword. I had to switch to like something that was like a lead hitter and take 4 seconds to swing again. It was horrible. Horrible. But yeah, it was pretty fun. And then played for about an hour and a half, 2 hours here, and then I went ahead and kept playing with him, but I turned the mic off so I could just take the headset off and talk to him. Spending time in both worlds. Yeah, I do love Stardew Valley. I've started so many games and deleted so many games because I wanted to try something a little different when I started. Or I would mod something and it would be way too OP, so it would kind of ruin the game for me, so I'd have to like tweak how the mod actually worked. So that's one of the great things about Stardew Valley. It's got a lot of different modding people in it, do a lot of amazing things for the game. I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy my coffee for 5 seconds. I finally got my gaming chair assembled, And it's got a really nice lower lumbar thing that actually feels really good when I lean back. But I have to check myself because usually I'm crouched over the keyboard, like Golem, going, "My precious." Did I mention news? Wait, what? Oh god, I don't remember mentioning news. I don't really like to talk about news stuff on here. Oh, besides the release date of September the 23rd for the game. Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, there's an article out there. Oh, Tia, you forgot the thing again. Go get your hammers, goober. But yeah, no, September 23rd for the 1.0 release date for Medieval Dynasty. Right now it's 20% off at the Steam sale, but on the 15th the price is going to bump all the way up to 35 bucks. So, just a heads up for those of you guys that were interested in grabbing it, I'd grab it before the 9th. That way you have a 20% discount. Hammers. Cheese and crackers. There's not, I mean, all we're doing is building. There shouldn't be shiny things that get me distracted. So one thing my nephew and I were talking about was in Stardew Valley how we love how the tools never break. Like, yes, you never even played Medieval Dynasty, so you don't know how tools breaking really affects us, but yes. I think he was referencing Minecraft where your tools eventually break. I think we get a lot more mileage out of Minecraft tools, though. I'll throw that out there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. A lot of logs. Nice. Well, hopefully. Okay, brain. I know you like to fight me, and I understand. But we're here for a reason, and we're trying to do something. So please let me do what I need to do. Yeah, Dwarf, I think you said this round of PT is helping a lot more than the previous rounds did, which is really awesome. North. Aw, dwarf, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. True. A sardine factory? I'm scared to ask. Howdy, howdy. Oh, how crammed everything is? Oh, I see. I see. No, just box them all in one little spot, little teeny tiny place. Just put them in the barracks. They're totally fine. I should do something silly like once they reach level 10, move them into a bigger house. But like, you are now rewarded as a productive member of society. You no longer have to live in the tiny, tiny place. That's what happens when you let the army plan things built. I know, right? You're not wrong. You just squish them all in there. I mean, it's not like they're unhappy. They're smushed against each other. I'd be happy having like longhouses with actual, you know, barrack style stuff going on. Is it my house that has 1,000 acres of open ground? I'll let you decide in just a minute, True. I'm the only one on this side of the river. Morning, Quibi. They keeping you busy this morning? Do 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 do. And one more. There we go. Okay. This is my house. Look how much space it has right there. Bam. Could almost fit in another entire house right there. Lap of luxury right there. New department director started, so helping them out. Okay. Nice, nice. I hate you. You know. Hey, my villagers love me. I give them food, and sometimes I even give them firewood. I mean, sometimes I forget, but sometimes I give it to them. Doom, 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 doom. I only had one cup. I am about 4 sips in mine. Even though I got up earlier, I just didn't want to get out of bed to make coffee. There we go. I'm gonna laugh if this house isn't done. I think everything's done besides this one guy. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do-do-do. Logs. No, R24. There you go. Perfect. Perfect. So, True, are you playing New World at all? 3 pots so far, and it's not even loading. It's almost 10 here, and yeah, I'm on my first cup of coffee. I did eat breakfast, hoping that would give me enough energy to make it through 2 seasons, because I promised Wednesday, since it was kind of a sideways day, that we'd try to do 2 seasons today. So I ate breakfast in hopes I'd have enough energy to round up season 2, or fall, as well as summer. So, Deuce and Gargo were both talking about Icarus yesterday, and I found out what that was. It looks pretty nifty. I went ahead and nabbed it up just in case. It's a survival game, of course. And then, the 30th of August, New World comes out. The 23rd of September, Medieval Dynasty is full released. Hard to get to play sometimes. Oh, that's true. That's understandable. 10 a.m. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Man's own hubris killed him, basically. Do 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 do. Diablo 2 comes out September 23rd. Uh-oh. Medieval Dynasty's got some competition. Well, I know a lot of people are going to play that. My brother's already ordered that. And it's a remaster of Diablo 2, right? Doom, 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 doom. Hard to believe we've almost been playing this game a whole year. I think that's all. Okay. I feel like that's all we had, so let's go ahead and go get 66 stones and then we'll have 3 houses built. You had enough hours in the original? I know, right? I haven't got to play Diablo 3 since we first did the restart part, Quimby. I've been so busy with every other game I'm playing right now. Alright, so we haven't walked over to the fields all day. Let's go ahead and see what they've done, though. Management, fields. Almost harvested, almost harvested, harvested, almost harvested, and almost refertilized all the way. Holy smokes. Almost harvested. Almost harvested. Not bad for a day 1. Yeah, I'm waiting on my bracers. They were just refusing to drop, and I finally like, okay, I'm done for right now. So we have 14 of those still, 26 of those. I think they used less this time. Because we had, they went through these so fast. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and knock out some more fertilizer though soon. Stones. TS stones. Stones, 66. There you go. I know, right? True? Well, they did say as soon as they release it, they'll release another roadmap. Because they don't plan on stopping development as soon as it's done. So that actually made me really happy to hear. Because I was worried about them just saying, okay, it's done. Not that this wouldn't be a great game just to play on its own, but there's all kinds of stuff with what they have currently and the potential that this game has for other things as well, like additional stuff in it. I mean, yeah, they could have some amazing stuff. They do have something really awesome right now, but just want to keep them going. Yeah. I think they'll do really well. We're gonna have one little thing that we need to fix. It's this one. Alright, one log and then we'll go to bed. Actually, we'll go to bed and then grab a log. I made it to Rift 94 without the piece of gear that I need. You just yeah, well, I guess they're not going to be in early access anymore, but they're still going to give us more stuff, which is great. Like I said, I have a couple hopes with the additional stuff added in there. We'll see. We'll see what gets done, though. That'll be good. I'm looking forward to seeing what they do. There we go. Management. Are we missing something in one of the houses? I'll look at that again. Management houses. Status not built. So somewhere I have a house that's not built. Aha! Aha! I watched a Deuce rerun and then watched a child cross a lake. Alright, so I think we have enough stuff to go ahead and get this done, so we might as well, right? The houses have always been a disappointment. I would like some actual medieval style houses for my peasants in a manor. Too hot and too pregnant to be comfortable to sit next to a PC. I know. I gotcha. Not that I've ever been pregnant, but I once had back spasms for almost 2 days, and I wanted a game because that's what I do to relax, right? And I was on the couch with a heating pad on my back, and freaking had the keyboard and mouse hooked up to the computer, and the computer monitor hooked up to the TV, so I could just lay on the couch and click. Just can't get comfortable. Everything hurts. I've ordered ice pack socks and putting some on my clothes in the freezer in the mornings, but it's still just too hot. Oh man. So, I have to say this because the look on the lady's face when I said it was priceless. Like, it still makes me giggle to this day. But, military, right? I went to the offices and one of the officers was pregnant, and you know, of course, had to have a different type of uniform because they're pregnant. And I go, oh, cool. When's the baby due? And she's like, oh, 3 more months. And I'm like, oh man, elephants are pregnant for 2 years. And then, oh my god, the look, the look. I don't know what prompted me to even say that. It's like a random fact. But I'm like, yeah, elephants are pregnant for 2 years. Yeah, I know. I'm really lucky she didn't deck me. But I was just like... 'cause 9 months is like forever. Forever. And I can't imagine like 2 years of that, man. It's an insane number. I'm gonna haul all these across there. I don't even know if we'll use them all. Morning, sweet. Are you trying to make me cry? Is it 3 years or 2 years? Now I don't even know. Somebody Google. I thought 2 years was a long time, but 3 years, oh my god. But no, I was like, it's crazy. Just think, crazy. You could have just laid an egg and been done. One of my friend's husband actually had the mood swings and the cravings, and she didn't. I thought that was hilarious. Think of all that trunk space. Right? Alright, so I think it's just planks and stones now, if I'm not mistaken. North. Okay. "22 months. You'd want to hold the baby now? Baby, come out! I want cuddles! Like, Mom, I'm not ready. Oh, get some stretches in. I think I've really done really good not running up there to try to interfere with the harvesting. It's really difficult though. It's not the same, True. It's not the same. We can't look in their eyes. See their little sleepy yawn. Oh man. 48 years, so a good portion of life is being pregnant. I'm gonna super pass on that. I have nieces and nephews that I dote on. I don't need one of my own that requires constant care. Good morning, Brutal. I saw you and I was talking to you. I just didn't actually like realize I didn't say good morning. Oh wait, let's make sure we're on the right page. Oh, let's get this other one on the other side done, because I'm gonna forget it's done again. There we go. What was it? Well, I used to play fetch with my niece and nephew all the time. I like how we're running out of food. Did you see that? It's the second time we've had a food symbol flash up. It means it's time to actually cook some stuff. $66 rocks. Playing with the toddlers like they were cats. I'm just saying. I like it when they're the age where they can just sit up. And they love the little wobble thing they always do when they sit up. And then you get a laser pointer. And just use it right in front of them. Your kid keeps falling over. I'm not sure what's wrong with it. It's totally fine. $66. Oh, no, actually it was put PUT was what stopped it for a second. Apparently somebody in the bot flagged that as misogynistic. Pretty sure it has to have another word right behind it. Dum 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 dum. When they're 2 to 3, they have a limitless engines and run in circles. Yep. I'm trying to think. I play a few games. I don't play I don't have Planet Zoo. I've heard pretty good things about it, but I have not actually played it. But I played Jurassic Park, and I played or yeah, whatever the Jurassic Park video game was. And then I also played something called Tavern Keeper, which was pretty fun. It's still in development though, so that's not ready by any means, but there's quite a few. Two stones. If you insist, there you go, Dad. There, fine. Construction complete. Rimworld, I play the crap out of that. Yep. We've been playing Going Medieval too, but Rimworld is one of my favorites because, like I said, it was the first one. I accidentally starved my people to death, and I didn't have the settings set particularly good. And they were supposed to be healing these people that got hurt, and instead, at night, they went in and they ate them. I was like, what is going on? Oh, you're healing him. No, you're not. You're not healing that guy. I was like, what is going on? Oh, I almost died. Yeah, the ideology, right? Is the DLC free DLC, mind you, that released last week, I think. All right. The ongons should be in now. That's a lot of onions, holy smokes. Now let's take some of these plates and put them in the storage room over here. Yeah, their DLC is always free. You just have to update the game. Yeah, we'll probably do a full restart when Herbalism comes out, and then probably another one when Bandits come out. So I'm thinking probably 2 more restarts by time the game actually releases. If you've been enjoying the content community and like to support the channel, please consider following, subscribing, thumbs up, high five, low five, all the stuff and things here on Twitch, over on YouTube, and on Twitter. Your support is much appreciated. As always, guys. Alright. We have lots of wooden plates now. Walk over here and get this meat. Lowest is... Yep, thanks. I'll read that when I start cooking in just a second. Just trying to get everything situated. So these guys aren't such crab babies. $600 is what I want. $600 ongons. Alright, version 1 will come out at the end of September if all goes as planned. We're currently at version 0.6.0.5. The content of 2 or more roadmap updates is yet missing, but that will not be missing from version 1. Herbalism, Bandits, and more will be in version 1. There won't be a whole of missing content. The support will continue after version 1 with planned DLC. No sudden jumps, no abandonment. Don't worry, we'll be there for a while to come. Nice. Goldie Ray. Hint we should. Well, I don't know about soon. Like I said, it's not released until the September the 23rd, which means they have a whole month, almost 2 months. I bought RimWorld through Steam, yes. A long time ago, when it first came out. You take naps in them. I do love naps. Naps with them, yep. No, it's like you cuddle a kid and then all of a sudden you're asleep. So breathing evens out and then you accidentally mimic them and then next thing you know you're crashed. Doom, 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 doom. I thought you were talking about naps in the game. I was like, wait, what? Took me a second to catch up. So, if our people are designated for a certain percentile of things to do, and there's none of that one, will they focus wholly on the other thing they're supposed to do? Like, say, it's half manure they're supposed to process and half flaxseed they're supposed to process? If there's nope, they will never do that? Okay, thank you, Dwarf. I was curious. I mean, it'd be if nothing, then this. That would be nice, but you just want villager pathing to be complete on release? I agree. That's one of the reasons I'm resisting going up to check on the fields, even though it's like the thing that I usually stalk them about, is because I'm wanting everything to be good to go. I don't want to have to sit there and babysit everybody. I just want to be able to do what I'm doing while they do what they're supposed to be doing. And I would like some warning maybe up in the corner or something like that. Let me know that stuff's missing. True doesn't like them taking dip in the river. I like them taking a bath. That's why I usually have my works houses over on this side. Skills. Inventory. So many meat with gravies. We're not even like a quarter of the way done. But the fact that we're out of meat with gravy with all these people, and we're getting more people, I'm glad we doubled the field size. Yeah, kids, if you get out of bed, the dogs will pick you up and put you back in the bed and then lay on you. Nice. I had a horse that used to return me to my mom. I was really, really young. To pick me up by my shorts and just walk me over to my mom. Hi, Dad. Actually, I do need to stand and stretch, so thank you. Yeah, I did, crazy. Her name was Tippy. Mostly because she would, you'd open a bottle of Pepsi for her, and she would tip it back and drink all the Pepsi, and then put the glass bottle back down. And hydrate. Do 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 do. They don't get out of bed, period. Hey, your nieces and nephews are about the same age as mine. Or kids. I don't know if they're your kids or your nieces and nephews, but yeah. 7 to 15. Grandkids, nice. Yeah, out of my siblings, I think my brother and I, had we had kids when our other siblings had kids, would be the only ones having grandkids right now. I mean, I don't know if I'd have grandkids. Probably be close. Yeah, I'd probably have my first couple grandkids right now. How crazy is that? That just blows my mind. Dan, hopefully you're having a lovely Friday. As Dwarf said, pre-weekend. Happy weekend eve. Alright, there you guys go. You can stop crying about not having food now. Management. Alright, they're done harvesting. Dang, that looks good. Alright, I'm gonna go over and we're gonna craft a crap ton of manure. Hi, horse! Our pigs are definitely producing enough manure now. Don't click. Don't click what? Have you been if the lawnmower wasn't mowing the lawn right now? I hate waking up on like Saturday and I look over at the clock and it's like what time was it? It was like 6:55, right? I'm like, how dare you start the lawnmower? It's not even 8 o'clock yet. Because believe it or not, there's no noise ordinance and stuff like that. But it cracked me up. Oh, nice. Q1, Q2 for 2020 is a console version. Awesome. New game modes. All the way to 2023 for DLC. Nice. Thanks for hunting that down, Dwarf. Don't worry, it automatically cuts links out. I think I can't even post links. I think Quimby's the only one that can post links in the channel. That's okay. I was making my 2-year-old niece get her own water. Missy's like, she's not old enough to do that yet. I was like, yeah, she is. She's smart. She's got to challenge him. Oh, I did go watch Snake Eyes with my nephew. He said I would really like to watch the movies. Like I haven't been to the movies in a really long time, so we went and watched Snake Eyes on Tuesday. It was good, considering he used to be one of my favorite G.I. Joe action figures to play with. Knowing is half the battle. Together, we can. I do have to laugh a little bit because I was coding a form for one of the university I was working for. So I reformatted and coded a form they needed to submit a report. And when they clicked OK to submit the report, it would say, "Go Cobra." Because only me and one other guy used the form, and we're around the same age group. Yes, Quimby, it was Johnny. I think they still use that form too. Poor Quimby having to work. He's always fishing. Fishing is actually really fun in that game and so relaxing. Thank you for lurking, Brutal. I'll see you soon. But yeah, I've been having a blast playing New World. I was trying to play with my brother, but like we're always at different levels because I kind of hit it really hard while he was at work, and so he wasn't able to catch up to me. And then to play with his son, whatever you want to call, I just call him son, it's fine. He switched servers, so he's on a different server, and he's way higher than me on that server. So, like, I don't even know. But Deuce and Bones and Gargoyle and them are all playing New World, and I think on AO Mike too. I think they were talking about maybe getting a guild for his community, their communities, for New World to play on. So I thought that might be fun. I play way too many hours when I hit a game first. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about this official release coming, and the fact that they're going to work on it through 2023 at least has me really kind of hyped up. I don't know how a polite way to say this, but not polite at the same time. I really wish that they would add mod support to the game, just because it opens up a whole new community of people to work on things. But if they don't want to, that's okay too. Just the fact that this can go so many ways, it would just be pretty amazing. And I know they're putting in as many settings and stuff so we can customize like we want. There are all kinds of craziness people can add to it from their talent. Yes, still another game I have and probably won't be able to have time to play with them. I know, right? I went ahead and grabbed, been playing, like I said, been playing Stardew Valley like crazy, and then I had pre-ordered the cottage living for Sims 4, and I actually finally got to play a little bit of it yesterday. And the first thing I did was make one of the houses into a micro home instead of a regular home, because you get special boosts for smaller houses. And so I'm like, and make this scooch over here and move this over here, and then boop, it's on the Sims 4 gallery. I was like, this is not original work by me. This is me taking somebody else's work and smushing it down to efficient size. I take no credit for this house. Yeah, XP setting is something I definitely want to see too, Dan. That would be so much better. And the tech modifiers, getting 2 or 4 times more tech XP would be really expand the game for you. I agree, Dan. And letting us pick how, like, the people around the campfire, letting us move those back up to a different number would be great. I don't know. There's quite a bit of stuff to do. Quite a bit of stuff I'd like to be able to modify. I know some of you guys are already modding the files to be able to get campfire people that are better. But we're playing vanilla on this one, so like I'm not allowing myself to do any of that. We got all this manure crafted by morning, and then these guys could knock out the rest of the fields. And then they'll have nothing to do all year. So we might switch them up to barn workers instead of this. Yeah, Dan, those are exactly the modifiers I was talking about and wanting a couple streams ago, because I was talking the same thing, the tech and XP gains being different. Because it's too long. But some people say it's too short. So, and if you're talented like Dwarf and can have them in niche stuff and just go about your business anyway, you can level them up pretty fast too. Good old cafes. Yeah, one thing that absolutely has to work in order for this to be good is the hunters and field people need to work optimally, because you absolutely have to have food for your villagers. But I would like to try to grow the city as big as I could and just try to break it, if that makes any sense to anybody. Like, see how big you could get before you broke stuff. Because I don't feel like it's been stress tested enough. Yeah, I know there's the settings to get ×2 buildings, but we can't do that. I don't seem to have the same leveling issues. I know, because I want them to work in things that I want them to work in and still get XP. Not have them making spoons all day so they get XP. And waste my time and resources. It's fine. It's fine. Another thing, instead of monitoring the population cap, that the Dynasty rep could do instead, would maybe allow you to get, the better your Dynasty rep, the higher the people around the campfires. And the lower your taxes. Based on your Dynasty rep. That would be a spiffy thing to see. But yeah, I've definitely got my money's worth out of this game, for sure. Like I said, it's not even released yet, and I've definitely got my money's worth out of this game. I've enjoyed playing it. I've had plenty of stuff to do. It's logical. I don't know. Like I said, I wanna push the game so I can break it, cause that way I know what my limits are. But I'm really glad they got children out of the active recruitment Dynasty rep cap thing. Like, that was a big deal for me. I was really pleased that they did that. But I want to have more people and more buildings. But they've come so far, because there used to be the guys used to just stand outside their buildings, and now they actually go out and they hunt the deer and they cut down the trees. And you can see them out and about in the world doing what they're doing. So they've come a really long way in a year. Amazon Village and work on diplomacy. Alright, Dwarf, you'll be here to remind me, hopefully. Oh, and make sure I get a good king, because I don't want to work for a bad one. So we'll restart until we get a good king. Follow my hunters around and steal their arrows. Dead. No, so I was running through there one time and I looked around. I held down the shift key because I was looking for some spears that I threw. And there's like, the forest had about 8 arrows in it. And I'm like, I always stop to try to get all my arrows when I hunt. And I'm like, what the heck? I didn't do this. So I walked around and I gathered up all the arrows. But I was like, this wasn't me. And then I had to use those stone arrows for a quest later to work on my hunters. I was like, if you pick up your arrows, you wouldn't need me to get you stone arrows now, would you? Yeah, I'm sure too. Once I reach pop cap after this, what was it, or something, I think we're done with our chapter quest. Let me, farming, technology management, skills, farming. Very nice. Yeah, friggin'. I usually do max out knowledge first because it gives you more XP, for sure. But I didn't this time. The first early stages of the game, I definitely max out that. But here lately, like the last playthrough, I didn't do that when I had a certain amount of points. Fishing hut. Nice. It's almost time for some bees. I actually don't know what we're supposed to do with bees. Like, how to get them to do what they're doing. Do I just assign somebody to the bee hut and then call it good? Or is there something I need for them? I don't even know. Okay. Tavern 2's rolling up. We're about halfway there. Still so far away. Market stalls. I'm super excited about this, so I'm hoping we'll get that before the next playthrough. And manure. Alright, 127. You guys can handle that. I'm going to bed, you guys. Wait, let's check the bags first. We had 30 something. How many do we have now? We have 31. Okay. Good. Dwarf, if that lets you rest your arm a little bit more, then I say go for it. But if not, it might be like a month or two before, at least a month before we get the new update. I don't know. I was hoping it was soon, but I messed up. I was glad it wasn't today though, because I messed up this stream. Last night it rolled over, or last time we streamed together, it rolled over until the next day. And I usually don't do that at all. I usually have it waiting. Sorry, my voice. Hi, wife. Good morning. Good morning, wife and baby. I can't actually talk to you because you just want me to buy things, and I can't do that because money. So now you want beta version now. Right, meow. Right, meow. So it looks like some of our workers want things too. Oh, it's summer at least. I was like, I don't even think I have any berries. Doom, 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 doom. Yeah. We're gonna add more fields too, by the way. Everything's harvested. Technically, I could just add more fields now. You can only buy the gifts from the gift vendor, and sometimes he's in the tavern. He's not always there. 7 pieces of meat. Just breathe just a minute. Yeah, I picked the berries. Eh. Here you go, no problem. You know, I'll bring you another one. How about that? Alright, let's see what we got. We have to buy a recurve bow and 1 stone knife. You can make the knife though. Okay, 50 berries should be enough to finish some of the quests. Something I miss is having more than one trackable quest. Like, I think we should be able to track a couple of quests if we want to. Okay, let's look here. Stone knife. We've done this before. That's how we made our original fortune. Doo-be-be-doo-doo-doo, doo-be-doo. Doo-ba-doop-doop-doo-doo-doo. Is it you? Here you go, buddy. Alright. Missing bow. So recurve bow. Does Samber have it? I'm just gonna do that because backing this poor guy out of the stall. Well, it was 125 monies plus the iron spear, so I'll take it. Hi, buddy. Recurve bow, 350 something monies. Good thing we had that, because I didn't have the money to buy it, because I forgot the money. Farewell. So one quest paid for the other item for another quest. It's fine. Water skin. Hat. Some mead. Very nice. You think your village is not secure anymore? The bandit pick look like it's in the campsite right near my place. Uh-oh. Well, I have yet to see a campsite. Mostly it's due to lack of looking. Alright, we're gonna go this way because it's gonna be faster. Thank you, horse. What? $77. What are you doing over here? Oh, because the people are floating? Yeah. You're not even a hunter. Why would you need a hunting thing? Here's your bow. You're welcome. 15 Dynasty rep for a recurve bow. Oh my, oh god. Okay, I'm calm. I'm calm. I didn't actually. I guess my brain's just accepted that as a normal thing. If they were really witches, they would be able to do their work better. I'm just saying. Ah. Felt hat. 10 cold protection. 25. Water skin for that crazy water skin quest we sometimes get. Sickles down to 24, not bad. 27 on simple bags. What's our firewood look like? Firewood. 511, okay, that's good. Logs are back up. Sticks are starting to look good again. They're definitely eating. That's something. Ain't it a shame? Doom, 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 doom. I think after this I might go ahead and take one of the fields and make it half and half, and one switch it to wheat, because I think we're getting an insane amount of stuff. Super descriptive, I know. More than what we can use, more than what we can go sell. And we're getting closer to taverns, so we might actually be able to make bread as a food, which means I'll have to process a lot. So hold on a second. And I actually wouldn't mind a well as a building. A well house. That's what they're called. I wouldn't mind a well house as a building so we can get water. So the person that cooks can make bread items. I like exposing superstitions. Dun dun dun. Black cat walking under a ladder, salt over the shoulder. Give me a second, I'll be right back. Alright, Ambix. Doo doo doo. Have some dried mango. We'll see how this works. Tastes like somebody made it too green. I much prefer fresh mango. I'll throw that out there right now. And back. Welcome back. Meat with gravy. Meat with some gravy. Meat with gravy. Okay, let's go put the wooden plates back. And we'll come back here for more icons. Oh, the computer decided it was time to restart? I love it when it does that. You're like, you're not the boss of me, computer. Alright, 300. So we're going to do another season of this one. But I think today's agenda also, for me personally, is going to be Sims 4 and some Stardew Valley and some Atlas and some New World. So as you can see, oh, and some Diablo 3, 4, 3. Yeah, so as you can see, busy gaming schedule today. Okay. Well, I love fresh mango. Organic dried mango is no bueno. Or at least this particular brand. I love fresh mango, but I definitely don't like this. It's like they took green mangoes and tried to make jerky out of it. You know, you can say something gross and you keep eating it. Get away from me. Go over to your corner. Out of my reach. There we go. Oh, you don't even like the smell of mangoes? I do. They're really good, and their texture is weird because it's rough. Which is contrary to like it. Well, when growing up, I liked Jeff Gordon as a driver because my dad liked Dale Earnhardt. And then Earnhardt Jr. So, I understand contrary. I told my dad, it's like, you just don't like Gordon because he can enunciate. That's good. Like I said, I usually, there's, like, Walmart sells the 10 to 16 ounces of already sliced up, mango. So you don't actually have to peel it and do it yourself. Which is the hardest part of eating a mango, by the way. So I usually get that, but I was like, I'll try dried this time. Mistakes were made. So I think I'll call my mom later today and see if she wants to hang out tomorrow and spend a Saturday hanging out with her for a little while, I think. If it doesn't conflict her schedule. Well, guess what? They have pineapple already cut up as well. I do have that in the fridge right now. But I agree. Pineapple is definitely hard to do. Thank you, sweet. But no mango. Yeah, they have sliced up mango, they have sliced up watermelon, they have sliced up... I don't like cantaloupe because cantaloupe has to be fresh. Like, I have to cut it myself and eat it within, like, the first 2 hours. Or it gets this certain flavor to it. It's like when I brew iced tea, after about 6 hours it has a certain flavor to it and I can't drink it anymore. It's a weird thing. Like, the time sets in and then something happens to it. But yeah, cantaloupes and dew melons are two that I have to eat as soon as I cut it up. And then if I try to get it prepackaged or have somebody bring it in, it always tastes bad because it has that slight taste it does after about 2 or 3 hours. It's really stupid. And iced tea is the same way. Like, I'll have to send back iced tea because I know it's been over 6 hours since it was brewed. It's like, I need you to take this back. It's undrinkable. Yeah, fresh iced tea, fresh cantaloupe, fresh new melons. I love those. Strawberry and grape are two of the things I hate flavored in. Like, anything flavored with those things, it tastes gross to me. But I like the fresh fruit. Okay, like, I'll eat grapes and I'll eat strawberries, but I don't like the candied version of them. You do have a sealed container for your tea, so it might be why you can handle it a little older. Nice. Nice. Yeah, none of my stuff had sealed stuff on it, but I was like, nope. Because it turned even the texture changes after 6 hours. And most people are like, what? I was like, no, I swear. I didn't even know Super Taster was a thing, but apparently it is. I don't even know if I have it or I just have really picky tastes. I don't know. That's okay, I can afford to be picky. When I was growing up, you couldn't afford to be picky because the food that was on the table was what you were going to eat, and that was it. There wasn't snacks in the drawers, and there wasn't, you know, stuff you could eat whenever you felt like it. You eat whatever's on the table. Coffee has to be drank within a half hour and then it's got a couple hours. Coffee's one of those I can blank out and try to drink it, and then, yeah, it's a bad deal. Go to bed hungry option. No, that came with a butt kicking if you tried to do that in my house dwarf. Like, it's not that I'm ungrateful, it's just that I don't like what's on the table. Just not gonna eat, yeah. Well, thank God I was an omnivore. My littlest sister was a carnivore, my middle sister was a herbivore, and I was the only omnivore in the house. What are you doing down there, horse? You've been down there forever. Are you stuck? It's one of the weirdest things about having farm animals is it get too hot and get in the river or in the creek. And then sometimes they would get too far in and you'd have to pull them out. Because the suction on the mud in the river, you can't get out. But I think that was fine. I don't think that's a problem. Now let's go up and look at the fields. That's what I was actually going over to do, and I forgot by the time we got up there. Hi, pigs! You did a really good job making fertilizer today. I appreciate you guys. You did good. I think we have an extra pig. No, did we buy that extra pig earlier? Whatever. Management, animals, pigs 5. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I used to spend 3 days at the creek living off whatever I could find. Which consisted of a lot of mussels, fish, berries. I didn't really touch any of the greens though. Rabbits. Let's see, what else was there? I mean, I find them too, but only as pets. Nice. So if you want to hear something funny, the YouTube channel now has more subscribers than this one does. Has followers. So I was like, holy smokes. Everything's growing and moving, which is awesome. I'm always happy to see that. Yeah, it's like we have a 1K goal for next May. So if you guys here on Twitch or over on YouTube have seen me a few times and still haven't hit that follow or subscribe if it's over on YouTube, that'd be very, very much appreciated if you could do that. Because I plan on continuing making content. I was trying to make some shorter content for over on YouTube, like guides and stuff like that. And it is going good. I just don't like putting out misinformation, so some of the games I'm trying to put guides out on aren't complete yet. So put out what I can. I try to drop update notes and stuff like that as well when new updates and stuff come out for games I'm playing. Doom, 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 doom. Alright, pretty good. Let's see here. I want to do something real quick. What's our logs look like? I don't think that's going to be enough, but we'll take what we can get right now. Snack, not snake. Oh, I totally thought you were catching snakes to eat. I was fine with that. I've eaten them, but not my favorite food. Not even like remotely in the top 50 foods that I like. I think we already tried this, didn't we? I think we did, yeah. That's what I thought. Let me line that up perfectly. East, right there. It's barn 2, right? Okay. Still thatch roof. Blows my mind a little bit. That's okay. Ah. me see here. This one, farming. This one. Too close. This one, farming. Where's the one that's shy just a little bit? This one. Okay. Rye. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Accept. Wheat, 156 wheat. Okay, so we'll have to go purchase that because we don't have any. Do 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 do. Alright, for YouTube, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I will see you guys next time.